MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. In there at the letters 0-1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Cabrera's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think this club could really use some improvement from Carlos Santana. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No balls and a strike to count. He'll enter play at .313, 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First offering on its way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to Jorge Soler. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. Royals nothing. Tigers due up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Chris Bubich is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic three-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
First delivery to him. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Here's Robbie Grossman as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit.
And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Willie Castro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. The 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Reyes on second. Grossman on at first with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. That average pushing up near 350 now. 3 homers and 14 driven in. From the stretch, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Count remains at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
At the plate now is Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Tigers strand a pair. We are still scoreless. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's got 8 hits in 20 at-bats. And that one yanked just foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. No score here as we play inning number 2. Popped him up. Goodrum into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Ryan McBroom.
So now to the plate, Ryan McBroom. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Scope is there, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now Wilson Ramos, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Alberto gloves it. Throw on to first in time. One away.
Batting seventh.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
The next batter is Jeimer Candelario. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average at 284 to begin play. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bubic is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. And he falls behind. 0-2. Candelario, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's safe.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Very weakly on the ground. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Victor Reyes. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the 0-1. A line shot to third base.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
Next up, Robbie Grossman, and their runners at the corners now. And now the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Comes set, the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Taylor, and they could use a spark from him here.
Center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
Next, it'll be Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. first pitch of the AB on its way.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball thrown by him for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
The next 1-2 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope is there. Over to first, and that retires the side. KC down in order. It remains 1-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Willie Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hard hit towards center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Struck out in his first at bat. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Now the 0-2 pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
1 out, runner at first, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. The relay, and now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon as he just never got into any kind of groove out there. Jake Kalish is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor.
At the plate now, Victor Reyes. Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw's offline as he tried to sweep it up that time, but came up with nothing but a glove full of dust. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
Well, as we take another look, you can see that's definitely a throwing error here. The ball bounces right off the infield grass. A nice effort to try and make the save, but it was a tough hop, and he can't bail his teammate out.
Stepping in now, Robbie Grossman, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before 5 crossed the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals nothing. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And up steps Salvador Perez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Fouled off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Perez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Here comes the 1-2. He's taken high above the zone. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now Carlos Santana, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Willie Castro.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
The 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter,
so his day is fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Kansas City starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And we take a look there at the team leaderboard in that category as his total is currently tops on the Tigers squad. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Comes set, now the pitch. It looked like Cabrera was a bit anxious that time as this will find the seats down the left field line foul. Here comes the 0-1 on the ground to the left side, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Soler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next to the Tigers, the third baseman.
Now at the plate here is Jeimer Candelario. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Ground ball left side. Dozier picks it up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We played 4 full. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 1. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Mike Matheny talked with me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Leading up for Kansas City.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hitter, Ryan McBroom.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan McBroom is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. McBroom has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
At the plate, Michael Taylor. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swinging bunt.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Hanser Alberto in the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And it's fouled away. Alberto, the former Baltimore Oriole, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adalberto Mondesi.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Scope over to his right. And he makes the play to end the inning. One left for Kansas City. They trail 6-1. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Nico Goodrum.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Nomar Mazara.
So next to bat will be Nomar Mazara. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. One out, nobody on. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here's another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. And now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In is Jorge Soler. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled away.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And another foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Salvador Perez. Fouled off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
The left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
And now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Grounded down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
Next, it'll be Willie Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alberto is under it, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Scope. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grossman, base runner at first with one out. To third. Dozier scoops it up to second for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. They lead it 6-1. Digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
One man gone now for KC in the seventh. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
So now to the plate, Ryan McBroom, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. One out and a runner on second base. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two pitch is fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there.
Michael A. Taylor.
Next, here is Michael Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail 6-1.
7th inning stretch.
Josh DeMont gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Taylor is there. 1 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Into the box. Wilson Ramos flew out last time up. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
And now here
Third
is
baseman,
Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Digging in will be Hanser Alberto. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a line drive. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's under it. 1 out. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, and you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
First offering on its way. Swinging a looper to left. In there, a base hit. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch on its way. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. A ball and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw won't get him. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate now, Jorge Soler. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him softly, station to station with those knocks.
Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Benintendi at second. Soler is over at first with 1 away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Up next, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer. Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tyler Alexander will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. At the plate, Ryan McBroom. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Mazzara is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Tigers 6 and the Royals 5. And stepping in, Nico Goodrum. He bounced out last time up.
The shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, guys, it's obvious he's not picking the ball up. He's out in front on 2 off-speed pitches and now finds himself 0-2. Going to have to find a way to stay back if he's going to battle through this AB.
Benintendi's got it, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15, Nomar Mazzara.
So stepping in is Nomar Mazzara. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. He's 1 for 4 so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We've played 8 full. Detroit is out in front 6-5. J.D. Martinez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Next up is Hanser Alberto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the runner from second is in to score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And now the first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they move out in front 7-6.
Running at second base, number 26, Eric Mejia.
Hey, with 1 swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The right fielder.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. So disaster strikes here in the 9th as a late rally has certainly dampened the mood of these fans. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. KC leads this one 7-6. Eric Mejia will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Kyle Zimmer comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Kyle Zimmer.
Ready now is Robbie Grossman, singled in his last
The
at-bat.
left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Zimmer is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana. And that's the 1st out.
The designated hitter, number 9, Willie Castro.
Digging in next, Willie Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Jonathan Stoke. Santana's got it. There's one. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Kansas City Royals came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Josh DeMont gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kyle Zimmer wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Tigers, 6 runs, 15 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you.